Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Miss Faye and this is my world. Okay, don't let the narcissist break you. Now, that's his intent. That is the narcissist's intent. Destroy and break you. But don't let him. You don't have to be broken if you're stuck with the narcissist. Okay? And when I say stuck, I say that you're probably married to him. If you're dating him and he's mistreating you, I hope that you have the strength to walk away. Number one, to let it go. Because if he is a narcissist, there's no good coming out of it. No good at all. And you don't want to be stuck with that. Now, the narcissist will try all sorts of things to deceive you. You see, he is a master in lying and deception, a master in it. Remember, he's possessed by this evil spirit that is extremely intelligent. It's an ancient spirit. So this spirit definitely knows how to deceive you, how to manipulate you, and how to hurt you. And the narcissist will constantly hurt you. You see, the narcissist is a master of deception. He is full of lies all the time. You can never trust him. And even after the discard, the narcissist tried to make me jealous with the new supply. You know, that's right. Tried to make me jealous with the new supply. You know, by the time he was trying to do this, I'd healed. I had healed from the whole ordeal. And so anything he did and said, I knew he was lying, so it didn't bother me at all. But it so happens that I did see a photo of the new supply. And believe me, there was no prize there. So, the narcissist, this is a funny thing. The narcissist just recycles people. And she was probably somebody that he said he knew her 40 years. So she was probably a recycle anyway. And now, I wish her my condolences because now she's getting to see what she's really got. These are things that the narcissist will do to you to make you jealous. It doesn't mean anything. Once he's out of your life, you just be happy. You just be happy that he is. Because during your time of healing, the universe will show you all the things that happen with your time with the narcissist. And your part, the part that you played in it, how you submitted to the narcissist and let him just do whatever he wanted to do to you. You see? So it's a hard thing to go through healing. It's a hard thing. It's not an easy thing going through healing. But you have to heal. You have to heal to move forward. You have to heal from that negative energy. Now, somebody asked me about how do you get rid of evil spirits. And I tell you what I do. I'm going to try to light this. I use sage. This is a sage. And I sage my whole house. In my office where I work, I sage it every day. In case an evil energy or something came in on some piece of clothing or whatever that I got. I sage this, and this will get rid of any negative energies in your house. You see? Sage. Now, if you have guests in your house, you have guests, you have a party or whatever, Sage it after the party. When they all go, sage your house again to get rid of all negative energies. Yeah. And believe me, it works. It works. You keep your house positive. And I'll tell you another little trick that I use. I put pink salt. I think it's Hawaiian salt. Pink salt at the doorpost at my front and back door. That is supposed to keep evil energies away too. So I'm just giving you some little spiritual hints that can help you to keep your homes clean. Now, the narcissist, you know, of course, he's not going to pay any attention to anything. I mean, you know, it will, things you do to get rid of negative spirits, of course, it's going to irritate him because he's a negative spirit. He's a negative spirit. But back to the narcissist breaking you down. You see, the narcissist, if you've been with the narcissist for a length of time, you have gone through a lot of abuse. And you probably only remember the big things that happen. And you know, the little things, you know, they're still in your subconscious, you know, it's still there in storage, but you just put those away and you remember the big things. But he has abused you and cut you so many times since you've been with him until a lot of women become numb to it. They become numb to it, but you can see that they don't have any power in a relationship. I mean, it's visible. You see, the narcissist is tormented, and that's why he torments you. Now, this is the way it works. When the narcissist is doing his work on you, trying to destroy you, I mean, criticizing you and all those things to hurt you, the demon that's inside him is his friend. You see, because he's doing exactly what the demon tells him to do on you. And you see, we have to get that in our heads, that we're dealing with a demon and not just with another human being. Once you realize that, then it makes it easier for you to deal with the situation. The demon torments the narcissist. And when the narcissist can no longer torment you, the demon is all over the narcissist. His life is even more miserable than it usually is. The narcissist tries to control your environment. And by that I mean, he'll run away all of your friends. If you have any friends, you won't when the narcissist finishes with that, because this is a part of the control. You see, the narcissist doesn't want you running off talking to your girlfriends or talking to your family or anything that goes on between you and him, see. So his best to cut that off, because he knows he's going to be doing a lot of dirt. You see, but he doesn't want you second guessing it by talking to other people. So he will alienate you from that. Now see, you submit to that. You submit to that because you allow him to run away all your people, family and friends. I've seen him do it, family and friends. So now you're isolated. You're isolated, and you have to tell the narcissist everything you do or think about doing. And if he's working, he's probably calling you up all day, especially if you're home, just to make sure you haven't talked to anybody or whatever. You see? And that's keep you where he put you. He doesn't want you to elevate anywhere, just keep you right there. You see? All of this works on your self-esteem. You don't feel like you're worth anything unless you're with the narcissist. And that's what he wants you to think, that you're nothing without him or her. You don't have to allow the narcissist to break you. You really don't. And even if you have been with the narcissist for a long time, you can always go for healing. And I'm going to tell you again. I'm going to tell you again how I heal from narcissistic abuse. I don't want to leave because, I may be talking to some people. This is your first time to the channel. And I wanted you to know that there is a way to heal from this abuse. Now, ladies who have been in a narcissistic situation for a long time, I don't know if they even realize they have been abused. Do you remember who you used to be before the narcissist? Because the narcissist, the way that he abuses you, it can change you. It can change you into somebody else that you wouldn't recognize. It really could. When you met him, you probably was upright, strong, and everything. Because this is what a narcissist wants. Somebody like that, because he can just chop you right down to size. That's his mission. But again, for the healing, I suggest that you do affirmations every day. And affirmations start helping you to love yourself again. And affirmations, I am worthy, I am lovable, and I'll put a link at the bottom of our channel where you can find some affirmations. And also some peaceful music that you can listen to. I call it meditation music, and it just helps to ease your mind. And if you're living with the narcissist or being involved with the narcissist, you're going to need this. Because when I was with my narcissist, he was constantly trying to hurt me. And even after we had parted, he discarded me. He walked out. He called me up one day, and this is before I healed. I was into the healing process. And he asked me to, would I ride with him somewhere? Unfortunately, I agreed because, when you're first discarded, during that stage, you feel like he's going to come to his senses. He's going to come to his senses, and then he's going to come back. He's going to act right. And so I guess that's what I was thinking, and I went along with him. Anyway, the whole trip was him getting back at me. Hurting me. And I'm going to tell you, by the time he got me back to my front door, I was in tears. That's what a narcissist wants to do to you. Break you down to nothing, you see? But when the narcissist looks back and see that you have healed and you're standing up straight again and you're being prosperous and abundant in your life, it eats him up. It eats him up. That demon is all over him because he didn't do the job he was sent to do. You see? This is how you beat the narcissist. You heal. And then once you can see the narcissist coming, you've already stopped him in his tracks. He can't do any more damage to you. It's over. No narcissist can do damage to you anymore because now you are aware. You know how to spot him. And protect yourself. Now, the narcissist, he can dish it out. He can dish out the hurt and the criticism and all that, but he can't take it. He can't take it at all. Now, this is the sneaky, sly, snaky part of the narcissist. What he'll do, he won't let you know that he's hurt about it. He's upset about it. He'll come back later when you least expect it and hurt you that way. You see, when my narcissist came to pick me up that day, that was payback for something. I don't even know what it was. That's what they do. They'll hold a grudge and wait until that time when you're not thinking about it anymore to hurt you with it. That's right. They'll hurt you. This is the narcissist. He's never going to change. He wants to hurt you badly. Not just a little bit. He wants to destroy you. And when you're all shriveled up and done up and ready to keel over, he'll go find somebody else. Another supply. Because he sucked all the life out of you. All of it. And that's his intent. I heard a guy the other day say that the narcissist is here to break up families. You know, to break up families. I don't know, but I know he's here to break up people. He's to break up your emotional, physical, sexual health. People are not sexually healthy these days at all. With all the diseases going around and everything. And a narcissist, he's one to spread disease. He's one to spread disease. That's right. And probably, mine, I'm going to tell you, mine was raw in the sexual experience. So I assume that he was probably raw when he was with other people too. That's dangerous. That's very dangerous. And all of this will break you down. All of this will break you down. And some women know that their partners are out doing these, cheating on them. That's a part of breaking you down too. But if you are loving yourself, meditating every day, just take a little time in the day, listen to some meditation music, and doing your affirmations in the morning, you will find that in spite of all, that you'll become stronger. And when the narcissist says things, you'll probably respond to it and not just let it. You see? You'll probably respond to it. You'll start standing up for yourself. Now, the narcissist, what happens when you do that? When you start standing up for yourself and telling the narcissist no, what is he going to do? 9 times out of 10, he's going to get afraid and flee. 9 times out of 10, he's going to flee. Now, if he really, really feels like you're not going anywhere or whatever, it can get a little tricky. It can get a little tricky because a narcissist can become violent. Now, this is an evil spirit. There's no limitations on what an evil spirit will do. If you want to leave the narcissist, your best bet is to let the narcissist leave you. To leave you. Because when he leaves you, he's just going to go to a new supply, but that'll give you a chance to complete your healing and be stronger. By the time he gets ready to come back, you can tell him to get lost. You see? And mean it. You're not telling him just to be mean. You're telling him because you actually mean it. Now, it took me 2.5 years to heal. From being with my narcissist for 6 years. It took me 2.5 years of everyday meditation, affirmations, and just talking to the universe. That's right. And it revealed to me everything. And the universe would do the same thing for you. It would reveal everything to you. You don't have to just sit there and let the narcissist break you down to a nub and just take advantage of you. See, the narcissist doesn't like it when he's exposed. And if you become too hard to handle, he'll go find a new supply. Now, he may not physically leave you. He will emotionally leave you. Some narcissists go and start a whole new family. Leave you right over here. They'll start a whole new family over here. That's fine as long as he's not bothering you. That's fine. See, this narcissist is never going to be your Prince Charming. He is a demon now. So you got to get that through your head. And that's why he wants to break you down. You think the love is going to come back. I know how you feel. I've been there. You think that he's going to come back, and be that person that you first met when he was love bombing you. You know that person is in there somewhere, and you just waiting for him to come back. Ladies, he was never there, and he's never coming back. This person that treats you any kind of way, because he doesn't love you anyway. He just needs what you supply to him. Okay? Now you're going to stay, you understand? You're going to put everything into this man and get nothing out of it. I know one of the followers said that they didn't feel comfortable about not submitting in a relationship. I wanted to say something about that. Listen, if you have a good man and he's submitting to you, okay. But don't you do too much. Because if you start doing too much, he may stop doing some stuff and let you do it. You see? A lot of men are not willing to submit. So whoever made that comment, you just be sure he's submitting, because most men will not submit. They believe that the woman is supposed to submit to them. And I personally have a problem with that. Because when you submit, you're giving your life over to another person, hoping that they have good intentions. You can't do that. You can't give your livelihood in the hands of another person. No. That person can do with you whatever they want to do when you do that. That's why I say don't submit. No. When you came here, the universe gave you your own life to live. And it gave you free will now. But you have a life to live. And he gave you all the gifts you need to enjoy your life. Now you feel like you need to, number one, you feel like you need to marry somebody. Okay. You marry somebody, and now you're told, probably through religion, that you need to submit to this person. No, I don't. I'll tell you flat out, no, I don't agree with that. I do not agree with that. Because who is he to control me? Who is he to control me? Well, they say, well, that's your husband. Well, then, if that's what a husband is, I could do without one. If that's what a husband is the master over a woman. That, if he's the master, and if you got any kind of gift or intelligence that's above him, he's going to knock it down, because he's got to feel superior over you. He's got to feel superior over you. So he's got to knock out all of your whatever that he's jealous of. No. Whatever you have, whatever gift, whatever is aspirations or goals that you have in life, you pursue those goals. And don't you give it over to a man or narcissist to control you and tell you how to do what you want to do. You don't need that. Now that's the thing about submitting. I don't believe that you need to submit to a man. Now, I do realize, you know, for the ladies, now this is free will. You can submit, you can go in there, and then you get what you get. You get what you get. And you probably feel like you're getting equal to your submission. And if you're doing that, great. If you're happy, great. Great. To each his own. That's how I feel. To each his own if you're happy. But if you have submitted to the narcissist and your life is pure hell, you need to step back and start taking control of your life again, of your own life again. Take it out of the hands of the narcissist and start working on yourself again. Start loving your own self. Loving your own self. And that's the other thing. When I say about loving yourself first, I'm not saying don't love anybody else. But don't sacrifice yourself for other people. Don't sacrifice yourself for other people. Most times they don't appreciate it no way. Especially a narcissist, he don't appreciate anything you do for him. Anything, it doesn't matter. He doesn't appreciate it. He'll just go on to the next thing that he needs for you to do. And all of this breaks down your self-esteem. All of it. All of it. And it's about, you know, he'll have you so numb that whatever he asks you to do, you'll jump and do it. If you got any money in the bank and he needs it, you go get it and give it to him. You see? You'll have no resistance about anything. Anything he wants to do to you, he'll do to you, and you have no resistance. And even when you hear whispers that he's cheating around, he's cheating and things like that, you still won't have no resistance. He done beat you down to that. You see, the narcissist would test you just to see how far he can go with you. And he can go with you. You see, and if you have not set firm boundaries, which you probably haven't, if you're already involved with the narcissist, you probably didn't set boundaries in the beginning. You see, and but if you're just starting out, number one, if you start a narcissist, you're going to go the other way. You're not going to even deal with him. But if you're involved with the narcissist, you know, try to set boundaries now and see how that works. See how that works. See, narcissists like things to kind of be easy. Kind of be easy. So that's why he wants to break you down so things can be easier. Easier for him, miserable for you. Think about it. The narcissist is not giving you any love at all. No kissy, huggy, no nothing. The sex is cold and dry. And it's all about him. It's all about him. Never, he ain't trying to please you. He don't care if you never please. That's not the narcissist, you see. Plus, another way he breaks you down, he smears your name to other people. He smears your name to other people. He's going around telling other people that you're crazy. And the new supply is probably telling the new supply that y'all don't have no more sex. You know, the sex, you don't like to have sex with him and all kind of nonsense. They tell, you know what men tell ladies when they trying to break off from one lady, they tell the other lady that's, you know, even if they're married, they do the same thing. Until that, you know, me and the wife, we sleep in separate beds, you know, we don't get along, and You know, I can't leave because of the kids or the house, whatever. That's what the narcissist does. Same thing. I think men that cheat all do that. I think they all do that. And this works on your own self-esteem when you are with somebody and they're bringing that energy back to you, and you feel it. Even if you don't know what it is you're feeling, you feel uneasy. You don't feel secure in the relationship. And you definitely don't feel happy in it. You don't feel happy in it. You keep waiting for the happiness to happen. The little happiness that you got from the narcissist, you already had it. It's not coming back. Now is misery from here on out. You see, that's the demon. That's the demon. He only tried to make you a little happy in the beginning to capture you in the web. Once you're in the web, then it's about breaking you down to control you. And just sucking all of your life away to control you. Well, and he's already isolated you from all your friends. You got nobody to talk to but the narcissist. And you want to believe everything that he tells you is true. Lady, you don't have to live like that. You don't. What I'm trying to tell you, you don't have to live like that. Do what I say. Get yourself this sage. Light it up. Always light it up. Yeah. Get yourself some sage. Start saging your house. Start saging your house. You see? That'll help. Start doing your meditations, your affirmations every day. Just a few minutes a day. It doesn't take long. Go outside. Go outside and breathe in the air. Let me tell you, when you're outside in nature, it grounds you to the universe. It grounds you. And a lot of things will come to you when you're outside, just walking in nature. So I'm giving you some ways to heal and to get rid of that negative spirit. That negative spirit. So I think I'm going to end it here. I hope that I was clear with this message. And I hope that I've said something that can help someone. Because ladies, you don't have to live this way. You can break free. All right? This is what I want you to know. I wish you all well. I thank you so much for supporting this channel and watching this video. So, bye for now, and hope to see you next time.